Hi, I'm Fred.
And I'm Sarah, aka the Paris Quiz Mistress.
We're two friends addicted to trivia, and we're
rewatching
Alias.
But this is not an Alias podcast. All right, Fred, here we are.
Hello, Sarah.
So this is not an Alias podcast.
We're
here for a special bonus episode for you, dear listeners, because, well, Fred and I are hard at work in the podcast factory on season 2.
So much Alias watching.
We're doing it so you don't have to. But we didn't want to leave you with nothing, so we put out a call on the socials for listener questions.
Yeah.
So we are bringing you an all trivia episode of your questions.
Mm-hmm.
This episode, I will be asking Fred your questions.
So happy.
And we're going to see if you listeners can stump him.
Let's go. Come at me.
I've got a number of questions from a number of listeners on a number of topics. So let's just jump right in. So this is from listener Eric in Paris. And he sent in 3 questions.
Oh.
All on the topic of aliases.
Oh, okay.
What animal indigenous to North America is called a cobra chicken by YouTuber Aussie Man?
A cobra chicken?
Cobra chicken.
So it's a bird?
It is a bird.
Is it native to North America?
Yep.
Does it have a long neck?
It does have a long neck.
Is it chicken-sized?
I think it's bigger.
Yeah, right. Probably bigger. Is it a bald eagle?
No. They don't have long necks.
No. I listed things and I ignored all of them. A long neck. Oh, a flamingo?
No.
They have long necks.
They do have long necks. I don't know if they're North American.
Yeah. What's a North American bird?
They're like the stereotypical bird that flies in a V.
Oh, a goose?
Yeah, it's a Canada goose.
Oh, Canada goose. Oh, yeah. The cobra chicken.
Cobra chicken.
That's funny. They are dangerous.
Next question from Eric about aliases. What authors used the aliases of Acton Bell, Curran Bell, and Ellis Bell? What authors used the aliases Acton, Curran, and Ellis Bell?
3 people with the same family name. Is it the Bronte sisters?
Yeah. Do you want to give me their names?
Emma, Charlotte?
Emily,
sorry. Emma is a novel. Emily, Charlotte,
yep.
And Susan?
Anne. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No Suze.
A. Acton, Anne, Curran, Charlotte, Ellis, Emily.
Oh, very smart.
And Eric's last question on aliases. What is the domineering code name for the operation that involved Gold, Sword, Utah, Omaha, and Juneau?
Ooh, right into my wheelbarrow? No.
Wheelhouse?
Wheelhouse. Thank you.
Wheelbarrow. That's fine.
Right into my wheelbarrow. I believe those are all the operations, the beach landings of D-Day, a.k.a. Overlord.
Correct.
Bingo.
All right, our next question comes from Arnaud in Grenoble, France. Grenoble.
Woohoo. Thank you, mountains.
So Arnaud asks, with its holiest site being the Golden Temple in Amritsar, which religion is the 5th largest in the world in terms of followers?
I believe, is it Sikhism?
It is.
Ooh, I forgot it. Number 5. It's a lot of people.
It's a lot of people, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Arno.
All right, our next question comes from Joanna in Paris. Which legendary stand-up comedian claims to have lit up a joint at the White House during a visit with Ronald Reagan in 1983?
Is the only person crazy enough to do that and also drugs Richard Pryor?
No, that's a good guess. I think you're thinking a similar time, yeah.
George Carlin?
No, another good guess. Do you want me to give you a hint?
Okay, hint me up.
So, I don't know if he was able to get any respect for doing this.
Is that a hint?
No, the comedian's like his catchphrase is "I don't get no respect," and I can't do an impression of this comedian.
Nope.
Nope, not in the wheelbarrow.
I am surprisingly stumped by a subject dear to my heart, but I guess there's always more to learn.
Rodney Dangerfield.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I was. Yeah, not obviously because I didn't get it, but yes. You should have tried an impression. It would have been fun.
Nope. Next one we have coming from Jeff in Maryland. So the 3 Bs are an informal grouping of 3 composers of classical music, first posited in the mid-19th century. So great classical composers, the 3 Bs. So 2 of the Bs are Bach and Beethoven, but name either the Frenchman who was originally included in this group or the German who replaced the Frenchman in the grouping by conductor Hans von Bülow.
Oh, I think I was going for the German who replaced him. So is it Brahms?
That is correct.
And is the Frenchman Berlioz?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Perfect.
Oh.
So
I didn't know about the French guy.
you didn't know about Rodney Dangerfield, but
Yeah, I mean, the reality of my knowledge comes to light. Yeah.
excellent. So next question comes to us from Xavier in Paris. The Spanish School in Vienna, the Royal Andalusian School, the Portuguese School, and the Cadre Noir of Saumur in France are the big 4 European academies in which discipline?
Spanish school, Andalusian school, Portuguese school, and Cadre Noir de Saumur.
Yep.
Is it a dance?
Not really.
Is it related to animals?
It is related to animals.
Horses?
Yeah.
Dressage?
Yeah, it's equestrian schools.
Okay, equestrian schools. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, not really dancing, but depends on how you look at it.
Horsey dancing. Yeah.
All right.
Very good.
Cool questions.
Yeah, I thought that was a good one.
Yeah, excellent.
The next question comes from Sylvain in the greater Paris area. In 1906, the Berlin Convention decided the universal adoption of what? Switching from Marconi's proposal to use CQD.
I feel like I fell into a Wikipedia wormhole once about that. I believe it's the emergency message SOS.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yay!
Great. So next question comes from Pierre in Paris. A lot of listeners in Paris. Must have something to do with something.
Our location, maybe?
I don't know.
Who knows?
Pierre asks, later revealed to be an elaborate hoax, the Mechanical Turk defeated Napoleon, Catherine the Great, and Benjamin Franklin, among many others, at which game?
Okay, so it's not real.
It is real. It was really a hoax.
The Mechanical Turk, Catherine the Great, and Napoleon. I guess they were all alive around the same time. Chess?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah. Why would you go and play with all the heads of states? I guess chess.
Yeah. It was a big Mechanical Turk.
What does that mean?
I guess it was like a big puppet of like a stereotypical like Turkish guy who would play chess and win every time. But what was later revealed, not even like during, like it was revealed like way after this was a thing, that there was just a chess master hidden inside the machine.
All right. Man behind the machine.
Yeah, it was like a Wizard of Oz situation. Spoiler. Next question comes to us from Venki in London. Venki writes, did you know that all the puppies in Paw Patrol are named after the jobs that they do? Sky is a pilot. Marshall is a fire marshal. Marshall, hey.
Alias Science?
Nope. Trivia only. Everest is the snow rescue puppy. And what job does Zuma have?
Zuma?
Zuma.
Z-U-M-A?
Yep.
Zuma. Like Montezuma? What is a Zuma? Is it like a same type of like job? It's like it's a jobby job.
It's a dog with a job.
Oh, yeah. Zuma. Oh, no. They wouldn't name him after the former South African president Zuma. Is he president? No, that's not a job.
No. That's not a job.
That's not a job. I think I'm stumped.
Okay.
Again.
Well, so named for Zuma Beach in California, Zuma is the water rescue pup.
Oh, no, I'd never heard of Zuma Beach. Nice.
Yep.
Okay.
But Paw Patrol is propaganda, so
is it propaganda?
It's also that.
Oh, Lord.
Moving right along, this is a question from Shuba in Paris. Which Greek airline, founded in 1930, had a name with an ominous connotation? The airline was replaced by Olympic Airways in 1957, which retained the original name for its frequent flyer program. Olympic ceased operations in 2009, but the continued association with the predecessor's name became a source of humor. Name the airline.
Is it ominous name? Whatever happened in Greece? Hades Airlines. So it referred to something terrible, kind of dark.
It's not necessarily an association that would inspire much confidence.
Icarus Airlines?
That's correct.
Genius naming. Love it.
Yeah.
And then they called it the Icarus program.
The Icarus Frequent Flyer Program.
Infrequent Flyer Program, they should have said.
Yeah.
All right. Someone was, I don't know, in the jokey mood when they named that airline.
Yeah, I don't think branding agencies existed in 1930.
No, it's pre-Mad Men, so
yeah.
they just didn't know how to name things.
They were like, he had wings, this has wings. Nah, it's fine.
Who else has wings? Pegasus? No, that's silly. That's a horse. That's silly.
All right, Fred, and your last question comes from Paul in Nice, France. So Shane MacGowan, the musician, passed away in November 2023. He fronted which Celtic punk band whose name comes from an anglicization of an Irish phrase meaning kiss my arse?
Oh, things I did not know. This is very much in Learned League, this would be a current news kind of question. And I believe Shane MacGowan was the lead member of the Pogues.
Correct.
Which means kiss my arse.
Pogue Mahone.
Pogue Mahone.
Yes.
Oh, I never heard of that, but I could use it for my personal communications, interpersonal communication.
Pogue Mahone, yes. It's something, I mean, I don't know if it's because I'm from Boston, but it's something people said growing up. But yeah, that was the original band name and then later shortened to the Pogues. And that was your listener quiz.
I'm very happy about the questions. I think I got like 7 out of however many there were. I lost count. was enthralled by the trivia.
You had a passing score. Good job, Fred.
Thank you very much. Oh, thank you to the listeners. This was super fun.
All right, catch you for the next one. So long. Thanks for listening to Not an Alias Podcast, produced by Celia Brondeau with original music by Mad98.
If you love what we do, leave us a tip. The link to the tip jar is in the description.
And you can follow all things trivia at Paris Quiz Mistress.
And all things Fred at Fred Me Up.
Until next time.
Stay nerdy and keep quizzing.